My room is a mess, I don't know what I'm doing, and in 2 days I'm moving to university. So very exciting, I'm starting a new chapter of my life. I'm going to university, I'm studying costume, which is my dream course. Obviously my whole life revolves around sewing, makes sense. I'm doing a costume course at university. I can't wait, I'm so excited to learn so many new things, but I've got to get there first. So I thought I'd bring you along with me to move in to university. I'm going to Arts University Bournemouth. If you're there, hey. So besides the fact that I've got to speak and socialise with people and make new friends, we're not thinking about that just yet, I've got to get there first. So I'm in the midst of packing. Why is this so hard? This is so difficult. Packing my life up into suitcases. I don't know what I'm doing. The only thing I know that I'm bringing for sure are my ladybird pillow pets, and that's it, okay? That is it. I've sort of been nailing all the fun stuff, you know, like some sketchbooks, pens, my sewing stuff. I am taking my sewing machine, by the way. I can't bear to be parted with it. I love her, she's the love of my life, but it's so difficult. Anyway, come with me to move into university. Let's go. If you like this video, maybe give it a like. It makes me smile, helps the algorithm, which is a horrible place to be. But yeah, let me know if you're starting uni or if you have any wise words to give to me, because I am terrified. But hey, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Let's move into uni. Okay, so this is what most, not all, most of my clothes look like. Okay, I know it looks like a lot. Low-key, yes, it is a lot, but I am gonna be living my whole life at university and I need to be prepared, and yeah, okay, I know it looks like a lot, but hey, just bear with. Okay, so this is what the car looks like all packed. This is kind of embarrassing. There's like 10 bags of stuff. Oh, I'm so worried about having too much stuff, but also like I just have so much stuff to bring. Do you know what I mean? And this is my room, or my empty room. So obviously you can see we're moving stuff in. That was my mum, but I'm sort of just getting like a feel for the place. I really like this room. Obviously you can see we've got like a really nice full-length mirror, so that's perfect when I'm doing my outfits. It's really like nice and open for some reason. I thought it was going to be way smaller, but I've actually got so much space, so much storage space. I mean, look at that desk. That is gorgeous. That is wonderful. I'm going to be able to fit my sewing machine, do all my sewing, which is nice because obviously I'm still going to be sewing. I've got a really good big window and a really good view, which I love. And this is my bed. This is actually bigger than my bed at home. This is a small double and my bed at home is a single. So really I'm just sort of winning in every capacity here. But I just really like how this looks. Again, like way bigger than I thought it was going to be. And there's so much storage space, like so much. So even though I thought I had a lot of stuff, we're going to be able to fit it all. Definitely. You can obviously see all my boxes of stuff everywhere, but it's going to get used, trust. Just sort of giving you like a good view of the room. Obviously all my stuff on the bed, but I can't wait to see like it when it's decorated. It's going to be a while. Okay, so 4 hours later, this is my finished decorated room. So let's have a look, give you a little tour. This is the wardrobe. Again, like bigger than my own wardrobe space. There's loads of shelving space, so that's really good. I've sort of separated it into like different clothing sections, if that makes sense. So the top one's empty, then I've got like bottoms, I then got tops in their own little thing, and then I've got jumpers, and at the bottom it's just like leggings and not leggings, tights and socks and stuff like that. And we obviously have a really nice big mirror, that's my hand, and hanging space. So this is good because obviously my jackets, my coats, designated space to hang up, which is nice. I've also put my dresses there just so they can hang up, and all my shoes at the bottom. Feet, my ladybird shoes, which I absolutely love, as you can see. But that's good because they're out of the way, they've sort of got their own space, which is really nice, and it's just a good wardrobe. That's also a Muka print that I've got up. I've got loads of them up everywhere. And then if we go further in here, oh what a surprise, more storage space. So at the top I've sort of got excess food that doesn't fit in the kitchen and sort of food things. Obviously another empty one. This is stuff that I grab like every day, like perfume, things like that. And at the bottom, all of my cleaning things, my cleaning supplies for the bathroom, for the kitchen, sort of everything is just in there.
Also another hanging space on my bathroom door, so I've got my bags up there. So, oh my god, my book bag, which I got for my birthday, which I love so much. And this is the bathroom. So at the accommodation I was staying, you could only get a room, like an ensuite. So very lucky that I've got my own bathroom, which is really nice. It's nice to just like have that space. Obviously very much a luxury, so very much appreciate that. Yeah, this is the shower. I have had some problems with it not draining, but we're moving, okay? We're gonna try. And the toilet and the sink and sort of just everything in there. Very nice. Okay, so back to the rest of the room. So obviously you can see my fairy lights. The window, lots of natural light, which is really nice. The best part of my room is my desk. So as you can see, I've got all of my photos from all of my friends and family. I've got really nice big desk space, which is great. Obviously my sewing machine on the end. Pride of place, of course. More storage, more drawers down here. So I think on the top drawer, I've sort of got miscellaneous things. You know, you always have that drawer at home. Yep, I've got one at uni too. And then I have my craft drawer. So this is all like crafty stuff. I mean, you can't see much in there, but I promise it's all like craft stuff. And then the bottom one, pretty much just like empty few notebooks in there. Obviously my sewing machine, love. She's actually in the middle of my desk at the moment because I've been using her. This is shelf number 1, so I've got some of my books up here, my buttons, more Muka prints because of course, some fake plants because, you know, real ones, upkeep is too hard, although I do have a real plant over here. And I've got some sewing stuff, some pens for drawing, some notepads, or sketchbooks and things. I also have my lights. There's lots of lighting in this room, which is really good. Obviously, I've got my own desk light. And my fairy lights. I love my fairy lights so much. This is sort of like a wide... Oh, hey, that was close. Sort of like a wide view. I love my desk. My desk is probably like my favourite thing in my room. It's just nice to have that like space, and it's just like me, it's like my space. But then we have my bed. I also love my bed, obviously, one of my favourite places. Obsessed with my bedding. It's so cute. And obviously all of my like cuddly stuff, my pillow pets, of course, and another little corkboard that I brought from home with my dance girls on there. So that's nice, they're by my bed. And I make my bed every morning, okay, which I know might not seem like a big deal. It's not, but also it's nice to have that routine. At the moment I have a bin as my bedside table, but I am getting my bedside table from home soon, so that will be bedside table. It's like a stool, but it's useful to have that next to the bed so I can put my cup of tea there on the evening basically. And then yeah, lots of natural light from this window, which is really good because hey, natural light is important. Get that vitamin D. But yeah, this is my room, full pan. I love it. So this is what my kitchen looks like. Obviously empty. I wasn't about to out any of my flatmates, but I thought it was interesting to sort of see what it looks like. Obviously we have this little sofa in the corner of a coffee table, which is really nice because it's just like a nice chill place you can socialise. It's quite a big kitchen. Again, like I feel like everything is bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is really nice. So I'm just showing you my cupboard. This actually isn't my cupboard anymore. I am incredibly short, so I actually couldn't reach this cupboard. So one of my flatmates swapped with me very kindly. So I'm now on a bottom cupboard, which makes my life so much easier. I can actually reach my food. And then we have the fridges. Everyone's got like one shelf each. So it's really nice and sort of like evenly spread out. Like I said, my flatmates are lovely. They're also really clean, which is amazing because I wouldn't be able to deal with that otherwise. Yeah, so this is my room. I love it. I love it here. So I've now been here for 2 weeks, so kind of know what I'm doing, near enough. So my classes actually started this week, yesterday, so I'm gonna start sewing next week, which is very exciting. It's sort of like lots of inductions going on at the moment, but met my class, met my lecturers, all lovely people. My flatmates are amazing, I love them all. So
yeah, it turns out it's not as scary as you think it is. Obviously it is scary, new things always are, but you've just got to face things head on and you'll find your feet. It'll be great. I've got lots of projects planned for the future, personal projects. Obviously I've got my own school projects to work on as well, so it's going to be very busy. I'd say months, but maybe even year, we'll see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this obviously shorter video than usual. I'm working on editing videos, costumes I've made, so my Renaissance Rapunzel and my Jude dress as well. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, if you like this video, maybe give it a like, maybe subscribe. I love AUB. Obviously I haven't been here for that long, but I think it's great. I think it's like the perfect uni for me, to be honest. I obviously live in the middle of nowhere, so this everything is big and scary but fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I think university is one of those things that you like build up to for so long, and it's so scary because it's so massive and independent and huge, and it's like, oh, university, and then you get here and you're like, oh, okay, like you kind of get in your groove and you know what you're doing. So yeah, I'm having a great time and I can't wait to see what I'll do in the future. So keep sewing.